Hi, this is Sonia, and I wanted to give an update on my planner situation. Right here I have an Erin Condren Life Planner. I just got it about a month ago, and it's the Platinum Edition. I've been using a personal-sized Filofax for over a year now, and it was working out really well for me. It just, there were parts of it that didn't work out, and I feel like using them together, I've really turned me and my house into a well-oiled machine. So I just wanted to I'm actually going to film two videos. This video is just a quick overview of how I use them together, and then I'm going to make a more detailed video about how I set up the Erin Condren Life Planner. So here I have a personal size electric blue Finsury. I just moved into it yesterday. I bought it while I was in the UK, and that wasn't a very smart idea because with the exchange rate, I actually paid almost double for it. Like I paid, I guess not almost double. I paid about $100 for it in American money, and here I could have bought it. I think they sell for like $65 or $70. So yeah, I was so excited when I saw it, but and I wasn't even sure that I liked it, but my friends told me to buy it because I could sell it, but if I got back and decided I didn't like it, but since I spent so much on it, now I can't sell it. Anyway, the point is, I really liked my pink, my patent pink domino. I love it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I love it about 13 or 15, or I love it to death, but I thought I should embrace the fall, and I love purple for Halloween, so, and I needed to use this because I was feeling really guilty about it. So I thought, you know, just for a little bit of a change of pace and color scheme, I moved into it yesterday. And I had to take some stuff out because it was a little bit too fat for the strap, and I was worried about ripping it out. So I had to take some things out of it, but that's okay. It was fine. So up here, you've got a bunch of pockets. I only have my driver's license and my debit card. I use my planner as a wallet. All the rest of my cards, credit cards and things, I don't use almost. I try never to use them, but I do keep them in just a little coin book in my purse in case there's an emergency and I need it. Here I just like, it's just a little piece of paper that I colored and with some paint, and I thought it looked beautiful in my pink domino, and it ended up working out just as a little pop of color here. So here I've got a fly leaf. In here I usually have little credit card sized pictures, but I took them out just because I got sick of putting post-it notes over them for the videos. Here I just have a whole bunch of sticky notes for use. All the dividers I made myself using stencils and paints and things like that. So they're the same dividers that I've been using for quite a while now. I might try to make another set of dividers that are more like fall colored, but for now these are fine and they match, so it works out. A lot of the setup is still the same. I still use the week on one page that folds out, and what I do is I just rip it up so that it folds nicely to where this is the current month, and then the next month is behind it. And you can't really fold it up like that all the time, so like I said, I just rip it and then I use an ollie clip to keep it together and easily come apart. And then I put green stickers for the paydays. And then these are just weekly inserts that I make myself. I just get some plain white paper and I cover it with just a really thin layer of gesso, and I use golden gesso for these because it comes out completely flat. The Liquitex I use in my art journals, but it's a little bit bumpy to me. And then I just use all kinds of ink sprays to spray them and splatter them and get them different colors. Clearly I stick with a pink, blue, and turquoise and purple color scheme. I just draw lines using a ruler and then stamp the days of the week. I use different kinds of stamps, so they all look a little bit different. And then because the gesso is so smooth, and then because the ink has no oil, the first time I used gelatos and it was a little bit oily, but with the spray inks it's so smooth that I can just use any pen to write on it. I used to color code. I don't anymore because the color code that I used was purple and pink, and that doesn't work when your pages are purple and pink, but it's totally fine. The way that I changed up using the planner with the Erin Condren is that now I really use this personal, my personal planner. This is the one that I carry with me all the time in my purse, really for forward planning schedules. So that's really what the year on one page and then the weekly pages are for. So if somebody, you know, wants to try to schedule something, or I need to see what we're doing, this is where I go and look. The Erin Condren is more, I would say, of like a household binder. So while I do keep track of appointments in it, it really is just keeping track, not necessarily planning. I would never pull this out to plan something. I don't fully trust that everything is in here, whereas I fully trust that everything is in this. So that's the difference. And I don't need to keep, I was trying to keep my cleaning schedule with me at all times, and my menu planning and all those kinds of things. And I really didn't feel like I needed to carry those things with me at all times. And the other reason that I got the Erin Condren is because when I would get home, this would stay in my purse because, you know, I might be cooking in the kitchen or something like that, and I was always so afraid to put my Filofax on the counter and get it dirty or splatter something on it and ruin it. And with the Erin Condren, I don't worry about that at all. So the Erin Condren is up on the counter with me when I'm cooking, and I don't really have to think about that as an issue. So all that kind of home stuff stays in the Erin Condren, and this is things that I would need if I was out and about or to be able to plan. So I do, on a Project Life card, keep a little to-do list, but the main to-do list is in the Erin Condren Life Planner now, and this is just, you know, things if I think about that while I'm at work, then I'll write it here. And then I have, so this is a Project Life divider. I don't know if you can see it. It's really, really thin plastic. It's a Project Life divider. You can get like a pack of 12 of them for just a couple bucks at the craft stores or online. And then I just cut it down to size and punched holes and slit them so that they can pop in and out. And then recently when I switched from the Domino into this, in the Domino this pen had been in the front, but just the way that this thing closes, I needed the pen to be moved back a couple sections in order for it to close. So I just now have it here, so I can flip to the page I'm on across the top or just using the pen. So yeah, that is the weekly section or my calendar section, and then I have my section. It's mostly the same as what it's been before. I just have a flyleaf transparency with a bunch of sticky notes, the times that craft stores open so I could go first thing in the morning, on the weekend, some information about my weight loss and workout plan, and then some extra papers in the back for if I want to draw or something like that. And then my family section. In my family section, the first thing here is actually a birthday list, like a perpetual calendar, but I took that out so I didn't have to just cover it with Post-it notes. And then I have a toiletry inventory, so like how many boxes of toothbrushes or toothpaste we have so that I can see when we're getting low, but it's completely out of date and needs to be updated, and so I really need to do that. And then I keep track of Krista's clothes so that I know what she might need. I shop a lot on clearance, so I buy things for the next couple years ahead. So I almost never buy clothes in the current size she's in because I buy it on clearance years ahead of time. So I just keep track of, so I don't end up with like 100 shirts or something like that. And that's been working out really well since she was born. And then let's see, then I have some more notes. And then in the kitchen section, really the only thing that I have here now is my grocery list. This is my grocery list from last week. I didn't buy everything that was on there just because of the budget, so I just need to move these things to this week's grocery list, and then I'll be able to buy them. So that's why I didn't rip that page out. And I don't keep my meal plan in this planner anymore. It's just in the Erin Condren, and since I look at that basically all night, it sits in front of me. I didn't feel the need to carry that around with me, but I really like this page, so I don't know why I just left it there. And then a pantry inventory. And then I have the money section. So in here I keep just a copy of the budget, and then I don't know, every couple days I write down the amounts in our bank accounts, and other than that, all the rest of the financial information is kept in the Erin Condren. And then, let's see, here I have just a Proverbs 31 printed out and put in one of these top-loading envelopes. And then since I do use this as my wallet, this one has $1 in it because I don't usually carry much cash. And then I have a zip pouch that has just some stickers that I like to see not for use, and some checks. And then this one usually has coupons in it if I have any coupons. This coupon is expired. And then I have my Costco card and my health insurance and credit card holder in the back. And then just a page protector back here. The Finsury does have a zipper in the back, but I don't use it just because this is already a little bit too big anyway, so I don't want to bulk it up by keeping anything back there. And then I just have some charms here. So that is my personal Finsury as of, I suppose, almost the beginning of the fall 2014. And I'll just do a quick little flip through of the Erin Condren, and then I'm going to do like a more in-depth video of the Erin Condren and how I have all the different sections set up. So like I said, it's the Platinum Edition, and I'll just show you, I guess, basically. So this is how my week looks. Oh man, you get a big shadow from this tripod. Sorry about that. This is just how the week looks, so I keep track of some appointments just so I know what to prepare for tomorrow, cooking and cleaning, and then this is where I keep most of my to-dos, and then across the bottom I just keep like notes about the day. So yeah, that is pretty much the difference between the two and kind of how I use them together. And I'm going to do a much more in-depth video about my Erin Condren, so I'll put a link to that below if you're interested in watching it. Thanks!